here talking about why homework should not be allowed. The visual aid is a bar graph saying how each race and how much time they spend doing their homework each day. All of you have had some homework in your lifetime, and most of you have always had hating doing it. Nobody likes having to do homework after they've done schoolwork for about 8 hours straight. They should at least allow homework to be done during school. This relates to you in some way because everybody has had to do homework in a lifetime, whether you're a kid or whether you're in college. And while you did homework, you were missing out on something else fun, like activities, sports. And if homework was banned, then your kids or yourself will be able to spend more time with their family and friends. The 3 topics I'll be talking about that relates to why homework should be banned is, the first one is not having homework will lead to more downtime. Second one is homework causes a negative effect of workload. And the last one is students do not have enough time to do homework at home. I will begin tonight by telling you why banning homework would give more downtime at home. Students have too much homework and cannot do any other fun activities. They cannot get a job or do any other sports because they're focused on doing homework each day. They should allow during school at least 30 minutes to an hour each day so that you can do your homework and give less homework. According to collegehomework.org, students are unable to spend time with their family because of all the homework that is assigned to them. And not having homework would give the opportunity to kids to enjoy time with friends. And students will be able to enjoy the hobbies that they love, like basketball, baseball, soccer. And students could go out and get a job and save money for college. And they would not have to worry about homework deadlines that are set for them. And students could enjoy the early stages of life when they were little, and their families could enjoy them too because they're mostly spending their time on homework. And students are already spending 8 hours a day at school while away from their families and friends. Why would they be able to do homework at home when they've already been at school for 8 hours? They should be able to spend time with family and friends instead of doing homework. And now that I've told you about having downtime, I'll share with you how homework causes a negative effect of workload. Having too much homework causes stress and anxiety for many students. A lot of kids have too much homework and too early of a deadline. Teachers do not give students enough time to do their homework each day. According to Healthline.com, having too much homework causes students to worry and stress. And according to BaltimorePostExaminer.com, having homework will cause the thought of suicide because they're worried too much about the deadline that is set for them and not enough time to do their homework. It can cause deep depression for students, and it can cause a loss of desire for school. They've done too much homework and they don't even care about school anymore. According to OxfordLearning.com, too much homework can cause a lack of sleep, headaches, and weight loss. And now that I've told you about how homework causes a negative effect of workload, I will now share with you how students do not have enough time to do homework. A lot of students have many other activities to do other than homework. Some students have jobs and do not have time to do homework at home. According to DebateWise.org, some students have sports and other activities that they're involved in. Some students have chores around the house that they have to do, and some students can't afford Wi-Fi because most homework nowadays is on the computer, and you can't do homework without Wi-Fi. In conclusion, homework should not be allowed. Students are not able to enjoy the things they love in life because they have too much homework. Families and friends are being able to put aside because of students doing their homework. Students cannot have time with their families because they're too busy doing homework at home. Tonight, I've told you about how not having homework will lead to more downtime, how homework causes a negative effect of workload, including suicide and weight loss, and how students do not have enough time to do homework because of jobs and sports. I urge each one of you to make a point to have homework banned. Make your voice heard and make a discussion among fellow students and parents to have homework banned. Many students are wasting too much time on homework instead of hanging out with family and friends. Homework is distracting students from having fun and hanging out with family and friends, and they're too busy doing homework each day. That is why it should be banned, and why parents should at least allow their kids to hang out with them some instead of doing homework. And teachers should allow students to do homework during school.